Hey guys, today I'm jumping on and I'm going to show you just the process of how I give myself like beachy waves in my hair. So I've freshly washed my hair and blow dried it, and you see how it looks kind of, it's not very silky yet. It's kind of the ends are not perfectly straight, and whenever I do my beachy waves, I like for the ends to be straight and just like a light wave in the top part. So I'm going to take you through the steps today and show you. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is to flat iron your hair, straighten your hair. I'm going to use my flat iron. This is I think this is the Ultra Chi, as you can see, and it's I've had it for a long time. It works pretty well when I want to flat iron my hair. Also, anytime I apply heat to my hair, I always put some type of heat protectant on it, so that's very important so that you don't burn your hair. And this is my favorite one. It's by the Sexy Hairline. It's called Smooth and Seal, and it's called Smooth Sexy Hair. So first thing I'm going to do is section my hair off. I usually do it in 3 sections. If your hair's thicker, you may have to do more, but I just do mine in 3 sections. So I'm going to do this bottom section, brush it out, spray the Smooth and Seal over it so that it's got a good heat protectant on it. And then I'm going to start flat ironing. So start at the top and just kind of take it down. You want to make sure that the ends are going to be straight, because when I go back and add the waves, we don't do it to the ends, and we want those to be straight. So I'm going to do a couple, drop my brush, couple more pieces, and then I'll speed this part up. Just keep doing that all the way around until you're done with this section, and then you'll do the next section until all of your hair is flat ironed. Okay, so now my hair is completely straight. I've ran the flat iron all the way through it, and the ends are nice and straight, which is how I like for my hair to be before I start adding the waves to it. Now, a lot of people use a curling wand or even a flat iron for waves. My favorite thing for waves is to use an actual just curling iron. And I believe that this is like a 1/2 inch or I think this is a 1 inch curling iron. Anyways, 1/2 inch, a little bit smaller than this. But I got this one at TJ Maxx. It is a Chi, but I got it for a really good deal there, and it works great. So let me jump into it and show you what I usually do. So after my hair is all the way flattened, I kind of just roughly part it 1/2 and 1/2 and pull all of my hair to the front. 1/2 over here, 1/2 over here. And then I start on one side. I get about just a little bit, about this much. It's not much. And I start from the back, bottom back, and work my way towards the front of the face on both sides. I do one side at a time. So I'm going to start over here, and you're going to take your curling iron, and the clamp part, you want that to be towards the front, because when you curl, you're gonna curl away from your face. So I'll put and you also wanna put your curling iron as close to your head as possible to begin the curl up at the top. And then I just begin twisting and slowly releasing this, and then I leave about that much of the bottom out. I don't curl that part, and just kind of hold it for a minute, not long, and then you want to release out down so that it comes out as like a spiral looking curl with a flat end. And you're just gonna leave that there and just let it cool off, and then you'll grab the next piece, which will be about the same, maybe a little higher up from the last piece that you did. And then you're gonna do the same thing. Clamp up front and start curling out away from your head. And then you leave a little bit out at the bottom, hold it for a minute, and release down so that you have another spiral. You want to leave them, like, don't mess with the spirals until the very, very end. So I'm just going to continue to do the same process all the way around my head. And then it will look really curly in just a minute. So we're gonna speed this up. So now I have curled all of my hair. I did want to tell you too that the reason why I flat iron first instead of curling and then just flat ironing the ends is because it makes my hair smoother when I apply heat to it. And so, and I know that the curling iron is applying heat too, but I don't curl all the way up to here and all the way down to the bottom. So in order to apply heat to every part of my hair to smooth that out, I like to flat iron it first. But that's just me. I have seen girls curl and then go back and flat iron the ends, but it's just whatever you prefer. But I like to flat iron it first and it also keeps it from like getting too curly because you've already kind of flat ironed it, and it just gives it some looser curls. So once you have curled both sides, and this is all of my hair to the front, then you definitely want to take your fingers and kind of loosen up the curls. Just lightly shake your hair and loosen your curls with your hand, just kind of finger comb through. This also can give your hair a little more body. And then once you have done that, then I like to go with some hairspray. This is just, I like Tresemme hairspray. And I like to just go through and kind of spray some hairspray to lightly hold some of those curls. And that is how I get my Beachywaves look. If you liked this video, like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button and ring the bell so that you can get notified every time I do a video like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and you can also find me at sincerelysunny.com. Have a good day.